Hello, everyone. We are putting our math hats on right now, okay? So I want all of you to look at your packet for math, and you're going to do a review page because the week before spring break, you talked all about quarts, pints, half gallon, gallon. So you're just going to review all the units of capacity, okay? What a cup is, a pint, a quart, a half gallon, and a gallon. And I want you to complete this page. It is page 95 in your packet, just as a review to just get you back into the mode and the memory of dealing with weight, right? Because today's math lesson, we're going to talk about ounces and pounds. And boys and girls, that makes me think of a newborn baby because a newborn baby, you measure in both pounds and ounces because they're teeny tiny. And you want to, every mother has this on their birth announcement. They say how much the baby weighs by the pounds and the ounces. So today we're going to talk about that. So you want to open up your math books to pages 268 and 269. I'm going to give you a minute to get there, or you can pause the video to pull out your math book. You should have that from the pickup. Okay, so we're on page 268, and at the top of the page, it says ounce and pound. Now, the ounce symbol is the letters O and Z, right? That's like the abbreviated version of ounce instead of writing O-U-N-C-E. So O-Z, Oz. And pound is L-B. And I have no idea where L-B comes from, but that is the abbreviated form of pound. So these are customary units used to measure weight. Now, when I get on the scale, I look at the numbers before the period because that's the main weight, right? But when you're measuring things that are smaller, you use an ounce. So the ounce can be used to weigh small objects. A slice of bread can be used as a benchmark for 1 ounce. So 1 slice of bread is 1 ounce. A slice of bread typically weighs that. Now, a pound can be used to weigh larger objects. So, like, for example, a loaf of bread, right? A loaf of bread can be used as a benchmark for 1 pound. So, that just put that in your memory. So, for 1 slice of bread, that's 1 ounce. And for 1 pound of bread, and you guys are home, so you can take these things out, maybe go in the cupboard and kind of look at it so that you give yourself a visual. A loaf of bread is a pound, 1 pound. So 1 pound equals 16 ounces, okay? So 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So look in your math book, you're on page 268, and I'm going to ask you some questions, and you can just call out the answer like we're talking together. So a feather, would you use ounce or pound? Clearly you would use ounces, right? A chicken, ounce or pound? Pound, right? Because they're heavier. A pen, would you use an ounce or a pound? An ounce, because it's small and very light. A television, if you were to take your television off the wall and weigh it, would you weigh it by ounces or pounds? Definitely pounds, right? Table tennis ball, so a little tennis ball, you could measure that by ounces. And a toaster oven, that would definitely be pound, okay? So now you're going to estimate what you think. So you can take out your math composition notebook and find a clean sheet of page in that, or you can just get a piece of white paper, date the top April 6th, Tuesday, and then just put math page 268 and 269 because you're going to complete numbers 7 all the way to 28, okay? 7 to 28. We'll do a couple together, and then in the math packet, you're going to complete for homework page 96. So this is a good follow-up, page 96, okay? All right, so let's go back to page 268. Number 7. So I want you to, so numbers 1 through 6 we did right now out loud, so you don't have to do those. But numbers 7 through 10, I want you to number your paper, and we're going to write these answers down. So a stick of butter, would that be 4 ounces, 4 pounds, or 8 ounces? A stick of butter. You can go in the fridge right now and look at it. A stick of butter. Circle A, 4 ounces. An apple. Would an apple be 5 ounces, 5 pounds, or 20 ounces? What do you think? 1 apple. Take a guess. It's definitely not 5 pounds, right, guys? You know that. 5 ounces. Very good if you said that. Okay, a dog. A dog. Some of you have puppies and dogs at home. 50 ounces, 5 pounds, or 50 pounds? An adult usually weighs about 130 to 200 pounds, an adult. So what would a dog weigh? Because a dog would be less than that. It wouldn't be 5 pounds unless you had a babies are normally 6 to 8 pounds when they're born. So I would say a dog is bigger than a baby. So let's say 50 pounds for a dog, a full-grown dog. I know my boxer weighed way more than 50 pounds. I think she was like 70. Okay, a bag of potatoes. Ooh, that's heavy. A bag of potatoes. What would that be? 10 ounces, 1 pound, or 10 pounds? 10 pounds. Good job, guys. All right, so now look on page 269, and you can do this in your notebook or on your paper by yourself. You could even use the back of one of the math sheets because they're blank and we don't want to waste paper if you don't want. And you're going to do numbers 11 all the way to 28, and we'll review it tomorrow, okay? So that was our super quick math lesson. We went over pages 268 and 269. We talked about ounces and pounds, and I would like you to finish page 269 on your own. If you have any questions, you can always email Mrs. Mack at kmcInerney@timothychristian.org, and your parents have my email, so you can always email me, okay? I'm available. And you're going to also complete page 95 and 96. They're in your math packets. So you have the whole day, the whole week to get that done. So don't feel stressed. Have a good one.